for Skellige's glory!
Price of power! Oh god, it's everywhere! Yo, dudes and ladies, Denpai here. Hope you guys have had a good one. It has been a good one for Gwent because we got a lot of reveals and we've got a lot to go through. I haven't had a chance to because I've been super busy.
Double chase!
Busy. I'm gonna do my best to rapid fire through most of these cards because I do a lot of editing in my videos and I want to make it a little bit easier on me. I could give you guys like a 20-minute video of just some feed from my stream and me rambling and no editing whatsoever, but nobody in the Gwent community would do that.
I still haven't played 1 and 2, so.
Let's talk about cards. So the first one up is Hysteria. Now, first thing you see, special, not a special, actually a crime. They got it wrong. It's literally a crime. Look at what they're doing to that animal.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal?
That's a crime. Okay, so place a bounty on an enemy unit, damage it by 3. If it already has bounty, double the damage. I'm not really sure where this card's gonna really end up in terms of like a future meta. I think it could have some nice surprise value, but it's literally like, you know, you've got things like Payday and stuff like that that's guaranteed 5. This could be a 6. Yeah, it's a thing. I like the art. I'm not too sure about the card. Moving on. Fabian Hale, Witch Hunter with Intimidate. This dude is literally not even intimidating. But his ability, deploy, place bounty on an enemy unit. If there was already an enemy unit with bounty, gain coins equal to its base power. This is another one of those niche sort of situational cards. You've got the bounty to stick, you know, you could overprofit. There's all sorts of little bits and bobs that go into a card like this getting its value. I think it's nice. I think it does add support to Witch Hunters, bounties, all that stuff like it's meant to. But I don't know if it's always going to be the best card to be having in a deck. You know, at 8 provisions, it's asking a lot based on what it does. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in NR, the Northern Realms cards. We are finally looking at the wonderfulness that is NR mages. And first thing we're getting are more spell cards. Obviously, mages, price of power, the whole thing. You probably could have guessed it was going this way. First card up is Casting Contest. Not gonna lie, I literally was very confused when I saw the title. I thought it's something completely different. And honestly, I'm not too far off. That man is casting spells with his dick. You can literally, that is knob magic. I fucking love this game. It's fucking great. Boost an allied unit by 5. If it's bronze, reset its order ability and give it zeal. That's pretty cool. I think that's actually a really fantastic card. Really strong, especially for a lot of great NR bronzes. I honestly could talk the world of this card. I love everything about it. I think it's going to be great. Now we have the good stuff for NR. Gerhardt of I don't know, man. I could probably say it right and somebody would still roast me in the comments. Anyway, he's a mage. He's pretty important from what everyone's told me. Don't at me. I've got to read the books and do all the stuff. I still haven't finished Witcher 3. Get off my back. Look at this dude, though. His ability's fucking sick. Zeal, patience. Wait a minute. That's a new keyword.
Here comes a new challenger!
Patience. At the end of your turn, if the order is not used, permanently increase the card's specified value by 1. So patience, basically, for him, order, create, and play a 4 provision spell. Bam, give that shit some time, give it patience. What have you got? You got an 8 provision spell. You got a free Aneromancy, whatever you want. Dude, this card is sick. So far, the NR ones have been ticking those boxes. I really love this so freaking much. I cannot wait to play around with this card. I think it's gonna be fucking awesome. Banard Student. More like ban. Fuck, that dude's hot. Oh my god, look at that card.
Oh no, he's hot!
Right. Human Mage, Patience, Order, Melee, first off row locked, damage an enemy unit by 0. Now, the ceiling on a card like this is super high. This could just get stupid value, but one of the most interesting aspects of Patience is that it doesn't reset over, if you were to play it again, it doesn't reset itself, basically meaning that if you were to play something like Necromancy, you could actually play this for, 7 again, or whatever it was before, which is really cool. A lot of interesting combinations, a lot of ways this card can get you value, and the other Patience ones, of course. But I love this card. NR has strong bronzes. You love to see it. I can't gush enough. I think it's great. And rounding out the reveals for the Northern Realms, we have Istrid. This is another human mage. Would you manage to get that one? Oh my god. Zeal, Patience, order, draw 1 card, then shuffle back 1 card. Whenever you draw a card, boost it by 1. If it's not a unit, boost self by 1 instead. These NR cards are just bonkers, dude. They're super cool. I love them so much. They've got interesting dynamics, and Istrid itself, man, he's cool. He's gonna really help when you need to tutor out specific things. He could be a buff for commandos, all sorts of fun little ways to use this card. I think, for what he does, I think he's pretty strong. And, the patience attached to it, that could be even more insane. What do you want me to say, man? NR has some of the best cards we've seen so far. Moving on. Starting off the MO hype train, we have She Who Knows, Sabbath. At the end of the round, give resilience to the highest base power unit on your side of the battlefield. This card is absolutely bonkers. It brings us a brand new keyword in the form of Sabbath.
Here comes a new challenger!
Sabbath. Trigger this ability if one of your rows has a total of 25 or more power. What the fuck was the voice? 25 power or more on a row, and bam, it activates. So this card is, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. It can get cucked a little bit by Purify and other little things, but I mean, if it sticks, if it goes through, it's just ridiculous. I mean, anyone who's ever been soft-bled by a Yigern in round 2 knows exactly how hard it is to make up those big MO points that can get slammed down. This, this is something else. I'm really excited to see what sort of decks are born with She Who Knows. Up and coming challenger is the Witch Apprentice. Sabbath, at the end of your turn, boost self by 2. Dude, look at this! Flying pigs! Pigoos! Now I'm a little bit biased. You guys already know. I'm kinda, a little biased. I'm the leader of Team Bandit Gang. We kinda roll with the pig aesthetic. Just look at that. Just look at that. That's such a cute card. I love this card. In terms of its art alone, it's one of my favorite cards. However, its ability, Sabbath, at the end of your turn, boost self by 2. That's really cool. MO has no problem getting rows that are 25 or more. It's pretty gosh darn easy for them to accumulate those points. So this is only just going to be, it's a little mini beast, basically. It's kind of actually pretty bonkers for a bronze card, so I'm looking forward to running these. Now we have the Rat Catcher Rest. Whenever this unit is damaged, reduce its base power by 1. Sabbath, cancel the ability above. Whenever you play a relic, increase this unit's by... You can probably read better than I can. Who cares? Look at this. This is fucking cool. I really like this card. It's pretty gosh darn weird in how it actually will play. So, for example, I would imagine in terms of its Sabbath ability, you would have, say, like a row of 27 or something like that, and then if your opponent, I don't know, drops a 3, 5, whatever damage on it, it would probably still reduce its base power. So you kind of need to be aware of that, but it actually is a really cool target for things like Penitent. It could combo in well with Ozrel. It's an interesting card. However, I don't know how it's really going to get a big amount of value with the Sabbath conditions. Like I said, Sabbath monsters doesn't have a lot of issues gaining those points, but it's more trying to keep this card protected is more where I could see a little bit of hassle. But I like it. I think it's cool. Next up, we have Gancan, Dullahan. The headless horse stuff from Irish folklore. I'm not Irish. Don't look at me. Go talk to Weevil. Deploy. Increase this unit's base power by 2 for each adjacent relic. Wow. Okay, so this card is also bonkers. The bronzes for MO have been really strong. I really, really like this card. Obviously, it means you have to play relics, which I think that's more or less going to be the idea. Something I didn't touch on with the NR cards were that they did confirm 21 changes to NR. I would imagine we might be getting some relic changes for MO. I could be completely wrong. Maybe NR is all they touch, but hopefully there's more incentive to play more relics and things like that. Looking at you, Doppler! I like this card. I think it's cool. It could potentially be a crazy strong target for things like Ghoul, stuff like that. Big ceiling, a lot of meme potential. I really like it. And, I mean, come on, that's one of the best card arts we've had so far. And just released today, we have the Nilfgaard cards. Our first set of Nilfgaard reveals Blightmaker. Deploy. Move a card in your deck to the top of it. If it was a mage, spawn the Guardian on this row. If it was a special card, spawn and play a cow carcass. Okay, NG, I see you having these fucking ridiculous bronzes. Look at you dudes. Oh my god. Holy shit, this card... Okay, first off, this card doesn't even look like it's part of NG. It looks like a complete... I thought this was MO, not gonna lie. But it's really cool, and I love it. We are getting thinning up the wazoo already with NG. This is already making cards like Albrick kind of cry. But, you know, we have yet to see everything. Albrick could definitely have its place. Hell, could be part of a deck made specifically for stuff like this. I mean, you don't even need to run, you know, thinning off on stuff like that. This just card is good. It's just good. It has a lot of synergy with like assimilates and all sorts. Like, I can't say enough good about this card. I welcome our NG Mage Overlords. Let's go, baby. And last but not least, of the current reveals released so far, we have the Mage Assassin. It is a 4 provision, 2 strength bronze, deploy, damage an enemy unit by 2. If moved to the top of your deck during your turn, summon self to a random allied row and damage a random enemy unit by 2. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of beta vibes here. Like, we're going back to thin, and I think that's kind of crazy busted. I love this card. We did actually see this card spoiled slightly, or teased, rather, in Merchants of Novigrad. It's pretty gosh darn cool. Honestly... I literally wouldn't even be able to describe how many different ways this could bring a lot of power to Nilfgaard further. The 2 bronzes released so far have been really strong. I love the deck manipulation already. It's a little bit, you know, more tolerable than things like Cloggers. Although let's admit we're all a little bit guilty of enjoying playing it from time to time. I like it. I like everything about the mages for Nilfgaard so far, and I am ready to see what we get tomorrow. And that was the Price of Power cards. I had a lot of fun talking about them. I hope you guys had just as much fun watching it. We're going to have a lot more reveals over the next coming days. I cannot wait for Skellige. all in all, I think that this expansion, part 1 anyway, is going to be monumentally awesome. Yeah, so nothing really else to say. This has been a pretty long video, one of my longest yet. Yeah, I just think... No, not again. So, Denpai, you thought you could escape me, could you? Well, you're going to have to face reality that you are in fact a fucked up freak. Well, that's where you're wrong, buddy, 'cause I'm prepared this time. You know what? I am weird. I am uncomfortably weird. Maybe, like, get banned from 3 parks weird. But I'm me, goddammit. I'm me. I'm a fucking living anime character that looks like a fucking idiot, and I'm happy with that. So what are you gonna do about it? Oh, well, that's quite commendable. Oh, you've come to really embrace yourself. You've come to accept yourself, and I think I'll leave your head. I think I'll let you be. You become respectable. Through accepting yourself, you become respectable. Congratulations, Denpai. Congratulations.
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Thank you all.